EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game or whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers, of course. All the build-up in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season as quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
Took a little while for him to get his chance to be a full-time starter, but once he got that shot, he just never looked back. I mean, Mike, think, he's always had that powerful arm. He can push the ball up and down the field and make every throw imaginable. But that time he spent on the sideline, I think it ended up being a massive blessing in disguise. He was able to work on his game from a mental and technical standpoint with no pressure to play. And now...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And the Jets are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley, and it'll lead to a second and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Packers offense ready for their second possession. Still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. He he finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards. On 1st down, it's Love. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd down throw for Love. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Next to score, Packers 7, Jets 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Pass caught right side by Conklin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the rookie from Western Kentucky, Malachi Corder. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Rodgers on 1st down. That is caught. What a throw. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerlo. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Jets are in the lead by the score of 13-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Packers offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Bit of a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost, and they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Rodgers now. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the gun, Rodgers. Inside the 10, it is caught.
You may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Rogers. That is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snap.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's Dobbs open left side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Love. That's to Dobbs again. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5.
Packers 14.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw, it's Rogers. The open man is Wilson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still second down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Catch is made. That is Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Here's Rogers. Packers going to use their final timeout now as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On comes the punt team now for the Jets as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To the sideline, he's got Watson. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. This one in the win column for the Jets. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadways. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.